I think you're saying to me that you're also saying I'm a handsome devil. I think you're saying that you like the fact that I move things on. I don't dwell on things.
I think he's saying that it's intelligent dialogue, and combined with the visuals, it's very stimulating. And the fact that all these people turned up without knowing what it was about is testament to that.
I do owe half of this guy's money though. Okay, well thank you for that. That's very kind. Anyone else like to tell me what they like about the show? Yes, my friend.
Of all the information you give us about the grossing figures that these things took, it's incredible. I mean, it's like Titanic, 2.2 billion. Jesus. I'd like to know how much it cost to make the film.
Well, you're talking about Titanic? Well, he was given 10 million just to do a couple of scenes to see if they liked it or not.
God, hang on. You've overwhelmed me. You're such a good film bloke. I'm thinking about turning.
I tell you what, do you want me to come back to you? I'll come back to you. And that voice does not sound good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, okay, well tell me what you would like to hear more. So you've come to see a guy talk about the movies. What are you expecting?
Sound designers and like for Avatar, Chris Boyce was the sound designer.
You want to hear more about the stories behind the people who made it, or the stars, or both?
They're about the people behind the scenes.
Okay, I'll give you one last go.
Epiphany, all that background with regards to what happens in-house, back at the theatre, back at the drive-in when we used to have them, all those backstories.
Okay, so you like the story about the projectionists that I told today, and the story about, sacking people for licking the ice cream cones. Oh, I can't reach you there, sir, you're going to yell out.
There might be a few anecdotes about how the actors and actresses got on together, fell out with the directors, a few backstories about the film and the behind the scenes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what about the behind the scenes business that I do to occupy the first half of the show? Would you rather I just do 20 movies and talk about those sort of things? You like the behind the scenes stuff? Yep. Okay. Right. Mostly I'm getting nods. Yes, sir.
That interview you showed to us on the ET with the child being interviewed, that was just phenomenal. Yeah. Something like that, again, if you could show that. Yeah.
Someone thought that it was Ron Howard doing the assistant director role of reading the lines to Henry Thomas. Henry Thomas. Yep. So we're talking about the structure of the show. So, I do half behind the scenes, trying to give you a few stories about my life in the cinema industry and how the cinemas industry is run, and then the other half about movies. Everyone in general happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay, terrific. Anything else anyone would like to add about the market research part of this? Yes, sir.
It's great to hear about a young boy from Albury doing well, and like your story as a young Aussie guy, and now you're on this cruise, and all the talks are really stimulating. All those little bit of interest, like the people in the on the drive-ins, opening the boot, and that person with the pamphlets getting money. All those little extra things really make it.
Thank you very much. That's very nice of you. And do you see that, or does it come across that I'm really I'm really pointing towards entertainment? That's what I want to do with you people, is entertain you. Now, a lot of other speakers want to educate you. And I also feel as if I try not to put the spotlight on me. And when I first started doing this, I spent a lot of hours on the show, because I thought to myself, I've got to make the show good. The show's got to stand alone. If I'm feeling bad or I don't perform, the show's got to stand alone. So that's what I really try to do. So I really only do 15, 17 minutes, and the rest of it is video clips. And I think the show stands up because I've tweaked it and tweaked it and tweaked it. It stands up without